Okay, my friends. This this course, my friends, and the course of auxiliary system, I consider are the course where you put together all the topics, all the acknowledge that you learned in previous classes. But in particular, in this wonderful course, you put in practice all of the information that you received in this program about especially about electricity, about the DC current, about AC current, and about chemistry, and about the periodic table, and about the selection of materials in the construction of boats, and how important is the selection of material in the construction of boats. This is, in my opinion, the area where the majority of the boat manufacturers make a lot of mistakes, probably because they don't know. I think that is because there are a lot of the constructor of boats with a basic acknowledge. They have the company, they create boats, but they are not well prepared, no, Danny? I think that this is common, no?
I see most problems, and me as building my own boats, they just know it's almost like an architect. An architect can design it and it's, man, it's perfect. But when it comes down to practicality, is sometimes it doesn't work out the way.
And I saw Danny, especially checking the construction of the block and the construction of the molds. The majority of the Hialeah technicians, they try to use a lot of automotive products, no?
Yes, you can't use automotive products.
And this is catastrophic. This is catastrophic.
Automotive products. First of all, you risk hurting someone. It's not flame spark resistant, and not only that, it won't last.
Yeah, that's correct. And also, Danny, especially when you fabricate the molds, because the next class, my friends, will be nice. You will be visiting the marina of Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Rodriguez changed completely the design and the type of construction of the mold that you know some months ago in the barbecue. You remember the barbecue that we did some months ago? Right now, the boat is completely different. It's a new constructor with other techniques, with more professionalism. Is wonderful. I hope, Danny, you go with the guys to your marina.
Yeah, I think we should plan that and have another big barbecue, and do it all at one time.
Yeah. Yes, guys. In my opinion, the selection of the material is the problem number one. This is catastrophic. The selection of the hardware, the selection of the balls, the selection of the screws, screws not a marine grade, hardware non-marine grade, pieces of aluminum with the aluminum non-marine grade, with copper non-marine grade, with the stainless steel non-marine grade, and the only that you create is corrosion and corrosion and corrosion, and you destroyed everything, no, Danny?
Absolutely. Using the improper materials, all it's going to do is come back and bite you. You know, a lot of cheap boat manufacturers, they put whatever because they just want to sell the boat and make it go away, and it's not their problem. And what happens, it comes back. But then here's the deal. What happens with someone like that who's building a cheap boat and not caring about the materials, then that's what they'll be known for, a cheap-ass boat. Okay?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, it's only to refresh, guys, the videos that you see during this weekend and yesterday and today. The corrosion is accelerated for, in my opinion, 3 reasons. One reason is improper selection of material. That's number one. Number two is what is the number two? Can you help to me? The second reason why the people may damage the boat, why the boats are highly corroded. What is the reason number two?
A leak of current.
Correct. Improper wire. The wire is not good. There are a lot of leaks of current. The leaks of current accelerate the corrosion dramatically. dramatically. Is in a couple of days, the boat will be destroyed. With a leak of current touching one through hull, the through hull will be perforated, will be eroded in 2 days, 3 days, and the boat is sink. It's incredible. A leak of current can destroy a boat. The leak of current is the number 2. Is okay. Bad selection of materials, no good materials, non-marine grade material is the number 1. Number 2, leaks of current. And number 3, what is the number 3?
Using sacrificial anodes?
Correct. Bad or improper sacrificial anodes. Anodes not recommended for that boat. For that reason, we are going to learn in one chapter of this course, and we are going to play with a poster that I did with the sacrificial anodes according with the type of water, according with the material of the hull, and according with the type of current. But basically, the type of water and the material of the hull is the criteria to select the appropriate sacrificial anode. Normally, the people on the street only mention the anodes of zinc, but zinc is one of the sacrificial anodes used. Other one is, what is the other material for sacrificial anodes?
Aluminum and magnesium.
Aluminum and magnesium. But cheddar is not aluminum. It's aluminum with it's an special alloy. It's an alloy with high content of cadmium. Because aluminum by itself is not a good sacrificial anode. If you use aluminum, pure aluminum, you have the lower unit of the outboard is aluminum. And how you protect that lower unit? Suppose that you are using that motor, that outboard motor in fresh water. How you protect that unit? With other sacrificial anode of aluminum?
No, with magnesium.
With magnesium, yeah. Pure aluminum is not a sacrificial anode. It's an alloy. Later, I am going to explain what is the name of that alloy and what are the contents in that alloy, the alloy of aluminum. And magnesium is basically other alloy, but it's basically 98% magnesium. And zinc is practically pure zinc. Zinc is excellent in salt water. Later, we are going to talk about that. Okay, this is the summary of this conversation. You need good selection of sacrificial anode. That's the number 1. Number 2, you need good selection of materials and hardware in the construction of the boat. And you need good wiring of the boat. And there is another one. What is the number 4 that is important? Good wiring, good sacrificial anode, good material, and the number 4?
Maintenance.
Excuse me?
I mean, maintenance, like washing down.
Of course.
Maintenance.
But the maintenance is basically good protection. And the protection is with the installation of the galvanic isolator. You need good protection with galvanic isolator. Those are the 4 reasons.
I would say there was